mía. Gabe, go ahead and ask that.
Yeah, so hope that you have your laptops ready so you can follow along the slides for Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint today as well. And we will get to Excel if we have time. Yeah. So the first step in creating a Microsoft Word is to open the Microsoft Word application. You can do this by searching Microsoft Word on your computer. There should be a search bar at the bottom left. If you click on the search bar and type in Word, you will see this icon. Right? You'll see this icon. If you see this icon, then double click on this and it'll take you to this page right here. So this page on the left is the home page for Microsoft Word. Here, you will be creating a blank document. This option, the blank document. The blank document is basically a Microsoft Word document that has a default formatting. So you would want to click the blank document. Yeah. After clicking on this option, you'll be taken to the Microsoft Word. And now I will introduce you guys to the Microsoft Word toolbar. The toolbar is what you have at the very top. You can see the Home button, the Insert button. You will see the Draw button, Design button, Layout, References, and more.
Go ahead. Come back first.
Yeah, first let's look at the File option. Can everyone see the File option in your Microsoft Word toolbar? This one. On the very far left, yeah, there should be a File option. Once you click on that, you will see this screen right here. This File option allows you to save a document or save as something else. What about the Insert tab right here? In your Microsoft Word, there should also be an Insert tab right here. If you click on the Insert tab, it'll show you all the options that you can insert, like tables, pictures, shapes or icons, and more. So you will be able to insert your own table and any type of picture that you saved into your computer, and then any type of shape as well. There's also the Design tab up here. Can everyone see the Design tab? Yeah, once you click on the Design tab, it'll show you all the designs and themes that Microsoft Word offers to you. So each theme is unique. It has their own style and function. So you can click on any of the themes that you like, and that will allow you to edit in this format. You can click on any of the design as well. That's what the design function does. And also there is the layout tab. At the very top, there is a layout button, and you should be able to click it it shows the options to change the margins, change the orientation, and change the size, and way more options. And yeah, let me get to the Microsoft Word document actually right now. So I'll be opening up a new document. So if I, let's say, type in Word right here. Yeah. If everyone has a laptop, feel free to follow along. So you would click on this bottom search bar right here on your computer. Yeah, and you would type Word and you would click on this icon, right? Just like we did on the slideshow, just like I showed on the slideshow. You would click on the word. So right now, you will be able to see the blank document over here, the blank document. You should be able to click on the blank document, right? So once you click on the blank document, like I said, there are all these options that are at the top.
They block content and I flip it, I didn't think them.
Yes, right now, the language is different. The language is actually in Korean right now, but I will try to change it to English. It's downloading the English version, but like I did before, there is the insert option where you can insert pictures, shapes, and tables. And this is the design option. And this is the layout option that we've seen in the slides. So yeah, if anyone has a laptop where you're able to get to this blank screen, this blank page,
Please, we can't hear you.
yeah, you said you can see the screen?
Hey, Jonathan. I'm done. That's why. David. Miss David, Jonathan. You. Just a have
Yes, so
an title.
once you were able to get into the word, again, I will repeat the step. So if you have a laptop, click on the search tab and then type in the word, and you should be able to see this right here.
Documents you can.
And yeah, let me know if you're able to get into the word like this.
I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure.
And again, click on the blank document and it should take you to page. And if you don't have, per se, like a Microsoft account
Hey,
that you can use, then
I'm not sure. Okay.
yes, sorry, let me quickly try to log into this Microsoft. And if you don't have a Microsoft account, I think it'll still allow you to use the website version. Okay, say here.
Hmm. Okay. Welcome, David.
So was everyone able to get to the blank documents and had a time to look at different layers such as insert, design, layout, all these options? You can try to click on it and get ready. Okay. But now what we're going to do is to format some of the paper and actually type in the Word document. So in order to format your wording, you want to either click on the same document that you have edited. It should be under the Recent tab, or you can create a new blank document by clicking on the New button right here. This New button. That will create a new blank document in Word that you can edit.
Maybe today.
Yeah. And then next, you can enter a text. You can do this by clicking on the blank section of the document and just type anything that you want. So you should be able to click on a blank document and then type with your keyboard any word or sentences. So let me show you an example of this at work. So right here, I am added blank documents, right? So click on the blank page. Click on the blank page and then type anything that you want. So you can type in, I love to eat apples. That's one example of a sentence, right? So you can type in, I love to eat apples, or you can type in just a single word. Say, you can type a single word, apple, into the Word document. And then what you can do to this word apple is that you can highlight. So if you click and drag across the word, you should be able to highlight this word right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. Okay, and then you would want to change any of the font size that you want. You can click on this button right here, font name. If you click on the font name, you should be able to see all the font options that you can choose. Let's say I choose this font right here, the Courier New font. If I click on this font, then the word apple will change the font into this new form. And this is all happening after you have highlighted the word apple. After highlighting apple, you should be able to change the font of the word. You should also be able to change the font size by clicking on this option right here. And then you can change the font size to however you want. You can set it to 18, for example, or 28. And it'll make the text size bigger. Let me show you with a Google Docs document, since it'll be the same. Let's continue from here. So I have the word apple, right? Again, apple, type in apple, and then highlight the word. That's the second step, highlight. You can right click the word, or you can change the font size by clicking on this font option. And then there are a lot of these fonts that you can choose from again. And you can change the font size by changing this number, font size number. Okay, font size. You can set it to 36. 36 makes the word apple get a lot bigger than before. Or if you want, you can change it to something like 60 as well. It'll make the word huge, right? And you can also change the boldness or the italics of the word as well. You will see this B option. Does everyone see the B option? The B. If you click on the B, then it bolds the word. And if you click on the I option, it'll italicize the word I. It'll kind of slant the word sideways to the right. That is called italics. And you can click on the letter I option to make this italics. What else can you do? You can also click on this button. Can everyone see the U with the underline option? If you click on the underline option, it will underline the word that you have highlighted. It will underline the word that you have highlighted. There are more options too. Like let's say we look at this one option. This is called the text color option. You can click on the text color and change the color of the text. If you click this option, you will see all types of colors. Right? You can choose any color that you want the text to be. So you can choose any of these colors. Let's say I choose blue. It'll change the color of the word apple to be blue. Again, I clicked text color on the top and then clicked blue. That made the word apple change to the color blue. That's how you change the color of a word or a sentence. And the next option you see here, what does this say? This is the highlight color option. Everyone see the highlight color option? It looks like this icon. If you click on this, it'll show you another color palette. It'll show you another color. Let's say I choose a different color now. What about let's say red. And you can see what that did was it had the highlight color of red. So you can change the color of the highlight to be red. It looks like I highlighted the word. And there are so many things that you can change with the document as well. Like I said, there is also the Insert tab, right? The Insert tab. If you click on the Insert tab, you should be able to insert images, tables, or even charts and drawings or shapes. You can feel free to enter those as well. But let's try to type another word. So before we type in a second word, was everyone able to follow along with formatting the word? So again, the first step is to highlight the word that you want to edit. Okay, first step, let's go back to the beginning one more time. Okay. The first step is to click on the blank document. Yeah, until you see this blinking icon. And then you type in a word, right? You can type in a word apple, for example. The next step into editing the text is to click and drag until you see this highlighted version. You click and drag to the left. And then you can edit the text font. You can edit the text font. You can edit the text size. Yes. You can bold B, italicize I, you can underline U option, change the color of the font by this option. Yeah, change the color. And then change the color, yeah, of the highlight. You can change that as well. Yeah, so the word apple will look like this. Oh, yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think you were able to, yeah, strawberry, and then you, yeah, bold it, italicize it. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's how you change the font and the boldness. You can also try to change the color as well if you want. But yeah, great job. That's how you would edit a text or a word. But let's say you want to type in another word, right? Or another sentence, right? So in order to type in another sentence, you click enter twice. So you click enter, and a second enter. So click enter 2 times on the keyboard, and it'll bring you down into this part right here. And you can type in another word or another sentence. So try to type in my name is, and then you can type in your own name. You can try to type in your own name. My name is Jabin. So I typed in my name is Jabin on the third line of the document. And notice how the formatting is kept the same, right? The formatting that I use for Apple applies to my sentence, my name is Jabin. Yeah. Just try to type in a sentence on the third line. Yeah, you can type in any sentence that you want. It doesn't have to be my name is something. You can type in whatever sentence that you want. But after you've typed in the sentence on the third line, you can change, if you want to change the formatting of the sentence, you can do the same thing. Let's say I don't like my sentence to be bolded. What do? I click and drag and highlight this text. Highlight the sentence, right? I can click on B again. That will unbold the text. I can click on I again for the second time. Yeah. Yeah, let me look at how you have done. Oh yeah, that looks great. Erica, is that right? Is that your name? Yeah, that looks great, Erica. That looks amazing. Mhm. That's exactly how you can create a word or sentence And then you can again add another sentence after clicking on enter, and then you can type in anything again. Right? But what if you, don't like the font or the formatting of the sentence? Again, you can highlight the sentence again, highlight the sentence. Oh, let me see your screen. Yeah, go ahead. Mhm. Yeah, I think I saw an apple written. Yeah, and then formatted.
Tại nó bị vậy bị đánh.
Oh, yeah. Apple and my name's Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer, great job. Or if that's your name. But yeah, that's how you can edit a word or sentence. So I think for Jennifer, she had a different font for the word. So again, you can always change the font to a different shape, right? You can change the sentence to be a different color. I just want it to be black, for example, and no highlights, none. So that's how you can change the formatting of a sentence or a word. Let's see what else you can enter. So on your keyboard, click on enter twice again. That will place you in this section right here. Click enter twice on your keyboard. Click the insert tab right here, insert. Click on the insert. We'll show you here. If you click on the insert right here, I want you to click on the table right here. I want you to click on the table option. Insert a table. Insert table. Table. And try to create a 2x2 table. Look over here. I've created a 4-celled table, a 2x2 table.
Oh, you conheço. Não, já sei. Já sei.
Nhưng người này phải ồ mẹ đâu về luôn mẹ mẹ màu là áo quần nào đây cả em bảo
Jennifer.
Were you able to insert a table here? So, like a 2 by 2 table. Oh, you typed in you're gratefully enjoying online. Yeah. That's a great sentence. Yeah. I'm glad that you're enjoying, yeah, the online lesson and the online system. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So for the next 5 minutes, um, I want you to, yeah, create anything that you want. So try to explore Microsoft Word and try to use different formatting too, different tools, different format. You can insert a lot of things, right? Yeah, and you can type in any sentence that you want. And yeah, and if you can show me by in 5 minutes, that would be great.
Well, are you done with the table? Okay. So what? Eh?
You can try to create a table too. Like,
They are now done with the table. So
yeah. Okay, yeah. If you're done with the table, yeah, great. You can insert, you can click on any cell of the table. Yeah, and then edit the table however you want. Yeah.
Please, can you come again?
You want me to show you again in creating a table or sorry, can you repeat the question, please? Yeah. Yeah, can you repeat the question? Or if you had a question? Yeah.
Can you repeat the question?
Oh, yeah, did you have a question for me?
Yes, you did not hear what you said.
Oh,
About the
how
table.
to, you mean how to make a table again? Okay, so yeah, click on the Insert tab, the Insert, right? And let me show you here. So once you click on the Insert tab, click on the table right here. Click on this one, table,
Okay.
right? Click on the Insert and then Table. And then once you click on the table, you can change the dimension of the table. Yeah, so we left off with here, right? With inserting a table, right? So again, to insert a table, click on the Insert tab and then Table, and you should be able to create a table like this. So Insert,
That's it. Oh,
Table,
Erica, that's not the one. What's coming after that?
yeah.
I'm AJB. But they are what they would say. Anyway, any. Please, which app are we going to select before we give up the table that we form right now?
Yes, sorry, what did you want me to do? Sorry, did everyone, yeah, was everyone able to create a table, right? Yeah, if everyone was able to, yeah, make a table, then you can edit inside the table. So,
Yeah.
so inside the table, I can type in, let's say, today's month. So right now, the month of May, right now, you can type in May, or you can type in here the year that we're in, let's say, so 2026. We can type in something like that. That's today's month and the year. Okay. And even inside the table, you can edit the word, right? You can edit by again highlighting, click and drag, right? And then I want to make the size smaller, let's say. Yeah, were you able to make a table with today's month and the year here? Yeah, and like that, tables have a lot of uses, right? You can type in a table to make a new record, right? Let's say on the next page, on the next cell, you can write something like the next month, right? Yeah, let me see your screen. Oh yeah, that's right. You can type in any month and year, like November 2007.
Yeah.
Mhm. And you can type in the next month after that. Type in June 2026. Also edit the size.
Yes, no, no.
Yeah, let me look at your screen. Oh, yeah, that's great. June and July. Yeah. You can type in something like that. And another good thing about tables is if you want to add another row, you can right click on the table, right click, and there should be an option that says insert a row. So you can insert more rows below. Again, right click, yeah, insert row. Let me see. Yeah, May and June. That's right. Great job. Yeah, that's how you make a table. This is a simple table of a month and a year, right? A month and a year. And again, you can add a row by right clicking and then insert row like that. So whenever you need more rows, you can add a row.
David,
Yes,
David,
yes.
please after clicking the right button, what do we have to do again? Just by percent. I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say about the right bottom? I think
Yes. Then I been up to it saying. Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. Alex. Yes,
Yeah, so like I did, you can add more rows to the table and add more months coming up and a year as well. So you can edit the table in Word however you want, like this as well. You can make tables like this. And let's work a little bit more on the table. We can change the style of the table, let's say. Right now, today's month is in May, right? We are in the month of May. So what I want to do with May is I want to highlight both cells like this. So drag the word, drag the two cells like this, drag and highlight. Yeah. And you can choose to highlight the word and the year that we're in. Let's say in yellow, for example, you can do that in yellow. Right? Drag and highlight today's month, which is May, in yellow. And then you can change the size within that as well. Let's say I want today's month to be a size of 24. So if this is a calendar, we know that today is the May of 2026 because we have highlighted it and we can bold it as bold it. So today's month is May, so we can highlight it like that. Try to edit a table this way.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, great job. Yeah, I see that you made, yeah, June, July. Yeah, obviously. You've successfully added the tables, more tables. Yeah, great job. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, how about other students? Would you like to share what you have written?
Give me charger, man. Non highlighting. The bathroom in charger. I mean, just hello.
Okay.
I say I thank you.
Moment yet. Apa mungkin punya dia? How you from? You. Essa é minha.
Yeah, let me know if you're ready to move on, or I can show you one more thing. Again, I can show you one more thing about Word so that you can try it out. Another option that you can do is you can create a list, right? Create a list by clicking on this button right here of a bullet point, right? Can everyone make a bullet point? The bullet points. And you can adjust the size as well, right? You can create a bullet point. This dot right here. And I want you to type 4 things, let's say foods I love. Say, I want to type in a list of the foods that I love, right? So you can type in with a bullet point option, the foods that you like. For example, I love to eat pizza. For example, I love to eat pineapple. I love, yeah, you can type in anything that you want. Boiled eggs, and you can type in any of the foods that you like to eat. And you can make a list like this by creating a bullet point. You can create bullet points and then list the things that you like to eat, right? The foods that I like to eat. And then you can create a new bullet point by clicking enter, right? Clicking enter, you will make a new bullet point. So again, click enter to make a new point on your list on the foods that you like.
Ya pode ser bro.
Okay, so he is listing what? Items. And then you bullet them.
Maybe make a list right here. And let me know if you're finished.
And now, that's what.
Yeah. If you're done with the list, yeah. Let's see. You can create more lists too, like things like, let's see. Or I like to play. You can list anything. Create any types of lists that you want. Using is great. Yeah, one final thing that I want you to do, right, is I want you to try out different alignments, right? This is the final thing that we will do for today. Change with alignment. Does everyone see this option right here? This one. This option called align and indent. Right? Align and indent. Click on this button. Change it to the second one, the center align. Right? Click center align. Right? And you can see that your text is centered. Right? Mhm. And then for centered text, it is useful for typing in titles or anything that you want to put in the center. So let's say I want to end this document. You can end this document by typing in thank you for listening or thank you for watching. You can type in thank you for watching, and then you can align it differently as well. You can align it to the right. Before it was aligned to the left, but now click on right align.